Good morning, leaders. Happy Thursday to you. Thanks for being flexible with canceling our meeting yesterday. I know that it was, we were going to have a couple of folks gone. I think 3 is what we ended up with. So makes sense to just kind of shift that, cancel it. I've got about 3 little items here that I'm going to share with you that I'm asking you to take to your departments. Other than that, it's a lot of our leadership work and communication and so forth. So we can easily shift some of that. So 3 things I'd like you to take to your departments and have conversation with at your departments. If you have an idea of how to do one of these maybe a little bit different or something like that, please don't hesitate to ask and let me know. First of all, I would like you to continue the conversation on Teach Like a Champion. Different departments are in different spaces and in different ways of doing that. So however you've continued to navigate that, I'd ask that you continue to do it in the same fashion. Second thing, I want to do a little work around Tier 2 and try to give some supports to kind of, first of all, bring out what are some of the great things that we're already doing to support our students from a Tier 2 perspective. I want to be able to share those out, and I want to do it specifically in our own departments. For example, if 7th grade math has a great idea on how they're doing a Tier 2 support for kids, it might be great for our 8th grade to know that, and maybe they don't, and we haven't provided that framework to share those out. So I'd like to do that. Maybe it's by individual teacher, maybe it's just saying, okay, well, 7th grade or 8th grade did this as a whole, and we can share out that way, which will be fine. I would like you to document those because I'd like to maybe do something with them, sort of maybe collect them as a whole and then share them out so that all of our teachers can see what Tier 2 interventions are going on. So there might be something in social studies that I read as a math teacher and might be able to apply or tweak a little bit to fit and support some of the kids that I have in class. Okay, so Teach Like a Champion, Tier 2, share out, and that can look how you want it to if you just want to do it verbally. If you want your department to bring an artifact and evidence, or an exemplar, I guess is a better word, then you may do it that way. But to at least document them so that I can pull from those, I'd appreciate that. And then the third thing and the last thing is to share a claim evidence reasoning writing that your department's done this year, or if they haven't done it yet, if a team hasn't done it yet, what are they planning to do with claim evidence reasoning? I've seen a lot of great ones. I've heard a lot of great things going on from that perspective. So just to share that out, to give some more ideas around claim evidence reasoning and what that might look like, and so in your particular area. So I think that there's value in that. English, I understand it may be a little bit different with English because you guys are doing so many of them and are on the same page with so many of those pieces, so it may look a little bit different, but I do want you to at least share those out. And again, if we can just document, even if it's just bullets, because I do like to read those and I do try to share some of those, and it gives me a great resource when I have different conversations to say, Mrs. Smith is trying this in 6th grade social studies. It might be something worth checking out and asking her about. So those 3 things, I'm hopeful that they don't take too long. Teach Like a Champion is our standard. The Tier 2 share out, again, that could be really quick if each grade level team is just sharing one thing. But if everybody has something that they're using, I think that would be beneficial. And then the third thing is just what have you done with claim evidence reasoning, and maybe give an example of that. So if you have questions, comments, complaints, concerns, come see me. Thank you all for being leaders in our building and for truly guiding this building, especially in the academic work that we're doing in some of the initiatives that we have going on in the building. So thank you all. Hope you have a great Thursday. Have an awesome weekend. And then we will talk soon. Thanks.